with the way that I like to think about astrology, it's kind of like I like to theorize about it a little bit. So because it is such like an ancient practice, and I feel like we're still adding to it the more that we research it and keep it alive. So anyways, when I look at astrology, I'm thinking, okay, this is a snapshot of the sky at the moment that we are born. And this snapshot tells us about our personality traits, our life experiences, the themes of our lives, and our soul purposes, and things like that. So when I look at the planets and the moon, I think, okay, so if I was born on another planet, let's say I was born on Saturn, um, so then the moon would not be Earth's moon that would be calculated in the astrology chart. It would be the moons of Saturn, right? So, in that kind of theoretical thought basis, it kind of explains the meaning of the moon in astrology for us being born on Earth. Because the moon is where we tap into our instincts. It's our like emotional, internal makeup. And it also goes into our psychological kind of makeup because it works together with that. It's like our internal subconscious feelings. It has to do with our like a piece of our soul that we carry in from other lives with us through this life. It has to do with like connected to our soul subconscious as well. And so especially when I think of tapping into our intuition and past lives, it kind of makes sense because I think from what I've gathered, I've theorized that the moon has a very big connection with past lives and at least like information. There's this theory of like a Saturn moon matrix kind of thing, which I find very interesting. But if we look at the moon again, symbolizing like the feminine and our instincts, where we tap into our instincts is us tapping into our experiences from past lives, as well as tapping into like the dream world, and the collective conscious that is like all connected. And so basically, it's like we're trying to tap into our instincts to give ourselves guidance through this life because of all the experiences and relationships that we've had in other lives and all the information that is available in this like matrix that we live under, and we tap into it to have our instincts guide us through this life, and our emotional nature tells us what we want and what we don't want so that we can help keep ourselves alive and well and things like that. So if we were born on a different planet, then the moons of those planets would be related to most likely how we tap into our internal emotional instinctual nature. So that's just like something that I thought about that I think is really interesting. Yeah.